Now, there are people who are not Jewish who do not understand the Holocaust, why we should care about it. Our failure to prosecute the World War II Nazis causes damage to us today. There was one group of files I read that I couldn't understand because I don't speak Arabic. But I read those files in translation over the years to come. The Arab Nazis were the intelligence arm of the Third Reich. They had an organization called the Muslim Brotherhood. It was sent to crush the infant state of Israel in 1948. It was recruited for covert operations to use the Arab Nazis to offset the Arab communists during the Cold War. Vice President Bush took the Arab Nazis out of the closet for the last time in the 1980s. We used them here in America to recruit the Mujahideen of Afghanistan. We actually had World War II era Arab Nazis recruiting a younger generation. The Muslim Brotherhood splintered. It became Hamas, which still uses the Nazi salute, the Palestinian Islamic Jihad, Egyptian Islamic Jihad, and of course Al-Qaeda. 90% of the US government is trying to hunt down terrorism. 90% of the US government tried to find and prosecute Nazis. 10% of the US government has been blocking them. To this day, America is the only modern Western nation that does not designate the Muslim Brotherhood as a terrorist group. America is the only nation that does not open up its classified files, along with the British Secret Service. The British have a 75-year time ban. So this year they're going to open up the files for the year 1937. Over the next 10 to 20 years, you will discover that 1/3 of the Holocaust has been classified. It's been buried in British intelligence vaults and in American intelligence vaults because we had to follow the British rules. I was warned I would go to jail if I ever spoke about this or wrote about it. Last year, I got a letter from the Central Intelligence Agency saying I don't have to submit my books for censorship anymore. The 30-year classification clock for me has run out. And now it is time to tell the truth.